Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you what an amortization schedule is. Some may have heard it as an interest chart or interest rate chart, and some may have heard it called an amortization chart. So I am going to walk you through how to do this on a regular Excel worksheet. Nothing special, nothing crazy, just a couple of very simple formulas. You're basically just clicking and pointing. So let's do one for a car. Let's say we bought a $35,000 car and we financed it for a total of 5 years. So we're going to do equals 5 times 12 months. Okay, that's going to be 60 periods or 60 payments. Interest rate will be equal. Okay, so I Googled how much new cars cost or how much the average new car interest rate is, and it says the average is 6.07%, and then a used car is 10.26%. So we are going to go easy and say we'll do the 6%. We'll say this is a new car, so we'll do equals 0.06 divided by 12 months. Oops, that didn't go. Okay, so I made the mistake of putting a space here and then that there. So make sure you're at the beginning of the cell. Equals, what did I say we were going to use? 6% divided by 12. So this is going to be your interest rate in the formulas that they need to calculate this. Okay, so this is how they calculate your car payment amount. So you're going to do PMT for payment. I don't know why, but I chicken pick the screen whenever it comes to these formulas. So I can really type like 80 words a minute, but you can't tell that. All right, so you're going to look at this bottom part. It tells you exactly what you need. So we're going to do rate there, comma. This is payment, period, comma. And then whenever you do amount borrowed, you're going to do negative. Otherwise, this chart will be all negative. So it reverses it. It's weird. It works. And then comma 0 for fair value. Close your parentheses. Enter. Did I do it again? Did I leave a space again? There. Okay. Payment amount. Every month, you will be paying $676.65 for 60 months. Okay, so let's figure this out. You can do month 1. Your beginning amount that you finance is going to be equals, and then click on the cell number, enter. Click on the cell number, enter. Because if you start using your arrow to arrow over, you'll move your cells over. It takes like 3 times before you remember, use the enter button. Okay, enter. Payment is going to be this cell every single time before, bam. Your interest is going to be equals beginning balance times your interest rate, enter. So every payment that you make for $676, $175 of it goes towards just interest. So then the amount that's left over, you're going to equal this amount because that's what your payment was, minus what's going towards interest. This is the amount that's going towards principal. Okay. So out of $676, you're only paying your note down by $501.65. For ending, we're going to take the beginning balance minus the principal, enter. Okay. So that's your ending balance. So you see it didn't make much of a difference when you're looking at your bills and you're like, why isn't it going down any faster? Interest rates count. All right. So second row, this is the most important one. You're going to do equals back to the ending because the ending is the beginning for the next month. Enter. Then you're going to take the next payment equals this cell. It's always going to be this cell. So we can, oops, see? Don't use arrows. You're going to do $sign before, $sign after the letter. That will lock in this entire column. Let's press enter before I move it again. That will lock. So everything in this column will be referred back to this amount. Okay, so your payment doesn't change. Interest rate, you're going to do equal. It always goes back to the beginning balance, and you're going to multiply it, and it's always going to be this rate, right? So let's lock in the interest rate because that's always going to be there. $sign before, $sign after, enter. Okay, so you'll notice it only came down 1 cent. I'm sorry, $3.01, but you're paying that interest down. So this equals your payment amount minus this interest, enter. So your interest amount goes down, principal goes up. Okay, enter your beginning balance. I know this sounds really tedious, but hang on, it's going to get better. So you're going to do your beginning minus your principal, enter. So we've come down a little bit, right? Still not as much. You think it would be less. It's not. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to highlight that second row because it has the formulas in there. It's got the payment amount, which is going to be here. So you come here and you double check $sign, letter, or $sign, right? And then you come to the interest, double check $sign, letter, $sign. So the rate's locked in. Okay, so highlight the second row and you're going to pull this down. And we're going to go all the way down to 60. I'm thinking it's 67. Keep going. 67 after those. It'll let us know if we go past. So that's where, oh, okay. I went too far. Don't let go of the thing. Okay, so this is you paying 60 months, starting at 35,000, ending at 0. Let's see, if you wanted to figure out, if you did it correctly, you'll do equals sum. You're gonna hit this one, go all the way to the top, to the first principal amount. I know we're getting close. There, okay. Close parentheses, enter. 35,000 matches perfectly. Now, if you want to see how much extra you paid, oops, you're going to do sum. No, not sum, open parentheses. Go all the way to the top. Okay, close parentheses, enter. This is how much extra you paid on top of that. So I hope that you enjoyed learning about a small thing about taxes and how quickly you can do your figuring by yourself. Thank you.